Blah blah blah.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Say It Saturday, and today I want to talk about something that I think you will all know about, and that is haters on YouTube. Now, as you're watching this video, it probably means that you watch other YouTubers, and so you are more than likely to have come across a hate comment at some point. You know, it's the majority of time it's the bigger YouTubers that get the hate, not people like me who don't have any subscribers, because obviously, you know, more people are migrating towards their videos, so they're more likely to get the bad people. But yeah, I just want to talk about it because lately I've been watching videos. I'm not going to say like the specific YouTubers, but it seems like more and more different YouTubers. I go on their videos just trying to enjoy their videos. If something funny happens in the video or I want to leave a comment, I have a view on it or whatever, I always go down and I always see at least one hate comment. And I'm not talking about even YouTubers that can be controversial or things that maybe, you know, could draw in the hate even though it's still not called for, but I'm talking about just normal YouTubers now that everyone kind of seems to love and they're just getting hate. So yeah. Okay, so I figured out that there's like 3 different types of kind of hate comments that you might get on YouTube. So number 1 is people that have probably had a hard day, maybe are normally fans of this person that they're like commenting on, but you know, they've had a bad day, maybe someone's been mean to them that day and they kind of take it out in the comments. So, you know, whether they're watching the video or not, they just leave a horrible comment. And then these are the people that if the YouTuber was to comment back, you normally see them and they're like, oh my god, like I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to, I've had a hard day, I'm sorry, you know, I didn't mean it. And you know, these are kind of the weirdest type of haters because most of the time they're probably not bad people, you know, they don't want to be mean to people, but they feel like just because they've had a hard day, it's okay to write a horrible comment to someone else, and that's not okay. Number 2 is people that are leaving hate comments because they're jealous. Simple as, it could be girls that are jealous of other, you know, some of the bigger women on YouTube because, I don't know, they think they're prettier than them, they're skinnier than them. Mostly it's probably because, you know, the bigger YouTubers that we all watch, they're successful. YouTube is their job, they might have millions of subscribers, you know, they're very successful on YouTube. And there's smaller YouTubers who maybe, you know, are finding it hard and are maybe jealous of that. Maybe they're just jealous that some girl got a new boyfriend who's hot. You know, it could be men that are jealous of, you know, some of the other men. Maybe they're in better shape, maybe they've got a younger girlfriend than them, you know, if they're older. It's things like that, and it's just literally jealousy. So people are watching these videos, they're getting jealous, they're getting annoyed and angry by it, so they take it out in the comments by leaving a horrible comment. And these comments are most likely the ones that are gonna put you down by like your appearance, I guess. So a lot of like, you're ugly, you're fat, you know, you're disgusting, and then you get the ones like, you're a bad parent if the YouTubers have got kids, which no, they're not bad parents, you know, you can, well, I don't know, but you can see in the video there's nothing that shows that maybe they're bad parents, you know, they're not ugly, they're not fat. It's just jealousy that is spurring these people on to leave these sorts of comments. And the third is probably my most favourite type of hater because it is so ridiculous, and these are just kind of like the troll haters. So they will go on big YouTubers videos, these are more likely going to be the bigger YouTubers. They go on the videos and without even watching it, without even liking the person or watching any of their videos, they'll start leaving comments like, oh my god, you're such a slut or something, or I don't know, again, you're so ugly, you're so fat, you're disgusting, why do you do that, oh, you just flaunt your money and you're wasting your money on stupid things. Things like this that, you know, you don't know the person, you can't say anything about them. These people are just coming on these videos just to kind of spread the hate and start arguments. Most of the time the comments probably aren't even, you know, directed towards the YouTuber. They just write whatever hate they can in hopes that people are gonna, you know, comment back, and that's what they, you know, feed off of. When fans of this particular YouTuber, I guess, is commenting back saying, you know, don't be horrible, who do you think you are, blah de da de da, and then that starts arguments with fans, and that's not cool. It's one thing leaving hate towards these YouTubers, because at the end of the day you've got to have a bit of a thick skin to do YouTube, and I feel like if you're at the point that some of these bigger YouTubers are, you've dealt with hate for years and you're probably more likely to just be able to disregard it without it affecting you. But if fans are trying to stand up for these YouTubers and then they're getting hate from it, like, that's not cool. These people, you know, they just want to go, well, I know me myself, when I go on YouTube it's just because I want to chill out and I just want to watch other people's videos. I'm not the kind of person that would retaliate on a comment, because if someone's leaving hate, I think it's too pathetic to even warrant a response, so I wouldn't stand up for a YouTuber, because I know that them comments, you know, they're not justified. They're just pitiful little people who think that they're like harder behind the computer screen, that because they're not face to face with someone they can say whatever they want, and that's the whole point of it. Whether, you know, you're the person who's just had a bad day and maybe you are like a good person, you wouldn't normally do something like that, whether you're someone who's jealous, or whether you're kind of the troll hater, either way you're doing this because you feel braver when you're hiding behind your computer. You can type out whatever you want, and, you know, apart from maybe getting a few comments back, nothing bad is really gonna come from it, and that's where the problem lies. So, you know, if you're one of these people that comment back to haters trying to stand up, I know you're trying to do a good thing, you think you're maybe helping out the YouTuber, but these people, they're just going to carry on an argument. All they want is to be noticed, they just want the attention, they just want to spread hate about anyone. And you'll probably see that these people who are like leaving these comments that are not even justified, they're not directed towards the YouTuber because none of it makes any sense kind of thing, it's just hate for being hate. These people probably go on maybe 10 videos a day and just leave kind of the same comments on every video. They just leave hate because that's what they do, that's what they're getting a kick out of. So if you see these sort of comments, just ignore it. Just, if you're seeing hate and you want to stand up for the YouTuber, fair enough. Don't comment back on that comment saying, oh, well, you're the one who's ugly, like you can't talk about this YouTuber like that. Simply go in the comments yourself and maybe leave a nice comment of your own to kind of combat the hate. And I feel like that's a better way to approach hate comments when you see them. You know, for me, I've never had to deal with hate comments on my YouTube channel because I've just started, not a lot of people watch me, but I would hope that if I ever made it big on YouTube, you know, that my fans wouldn't get involved with the hate, because I wouldn't want to see my fans being abused and being called names in the comments, you know, so just kind of stay out of that. And then just a little thing that I want to kind of say to people who leave hate comments, because it is becoming more of a thing. When I started watching YouTube, I never used to see that many hate comments. Now it seems like every time you go on a video, it could be from the same YouTuber, but just like they're 3 videos in a row. If you go on all 3 of them, you'll probably be likely to find a hate comment on each. So if you are leaving these comments, especially if you're someone who is having the bad day, just think to yourself, this is not face to face. It's not like you say something and you're like, oh my god, like, I can't believe I just said that, I'm so sorry. You're taking the time out to write this horrible comment. You know what you're writing and you can see it. It's not a spur of the moment thing. You can stop yourself from clicking send on that comment. So just think before you click send, because just think to yourself, I don't know what this YouTuber's going through in their private life. I don't know what this YouTuber is, you know, experiencing every single day in terms of hate comments. I don't know if this YouTuber is simply just having a bad day today and they're gonna see my comment. So just think to yourself, if I was that person, would I be insulted? Would I be upset at seeing this comment? Would this comment affect me? Would it, you know, annoy me? Would it make me upset? Would it make me sad? If the answer is yes, if you would not want this comment directed at you, you probably shouldn't be sending it. And again, this isn't going to go to like the troll haters, because they don't care, they know what they're doing, and these people are probably the people who are maybe getting bullied in their own life, people who are just sad in their own life, who have nothing going for them at the moment. They're bored, they're upset, they're angry, and so they're taking it out on other people. That's what people do. Just like with bullying, if someone is being bullied, they are more likely to bully someone else, you know, because that's the only way they feel like they can take their hate out. So just if you're watching this and you're one of the people leaving hate comments, nothing I say is going to stop you, nothing anyone says is probably going to stop you, but just think to yourself, this YouTuber or this person in general, if you're leaving hate on other sites, this person could be going through the worst year of their life. They could be going through loss, you know, mental illness, physical illness. You never know what is going on in this person's life. Even if they're totally happy and healthy, this one comment could make that year even worse. It could push them over the edge that day, or it could just ruin their day, and that's not nice for anyone. No one wants to see that. You wouldn't want to experience that on your own channel. So this goes out as well to YouTubers who write hate comments about other YouTubers. Like, stick up for your own. What are you doing? So yeah, that is my little rant over about hate comments. Just, I've been seeing a lot of them lately and I just wanted to talk about it because it's getting ridiculous and we need to stick up for each other. So if you see a hate comment, leave a positive, nice comment to that YouTuber of your own. If you're leaving hate comments, just think twice before you send it. Just think about what you're doing, and if you was on the opposite end of that hate comment, how you would feel. And hopefully in a couple of years, hate comments will just kind of disappear from YouTube and we won't have to deal with that, and it would become such a happy, nice place, because YouTube is all about the community. I love it when, that's why I like making videos. I just feel like I'm part of that community, even if I'm not really, because I'm new to it. But I like being able to follow my favourite YouTubers, and when they upload a new video I'm like, ah, and I can watch it and I can feel part of their lives for like them 10 minutes or whatever, and that's all part of it. And these hate comments are kind of just like, it's a little dark corner of YouTube that's slowly getting bigger and bigger and consuming the fun and the excitement and the joy out of people who are making videos. So yeah. Anyway, like I said, rant over, I'm done, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!